If you suddenly or almost suddenly suffer from headache, then this video is for you. Starting from mild to severe, I will discuss all types of headache. Let me explain the reasons in simple language, so that you can understand completely why your head is aching. As a result, it will be convenient to follow the solution. In the beginning, you will have to know about the most common headache, because if you have a headache, then it is most likely to happen. It is so common that 80 out of 100 people suffer from this headache at some point in their lives. Its name is tension type headache. Even though there is the word tension in the name, but it happens for many reasons other than tension. So, what are those reasons? Let's see. Number 1. Headache due to sleep. You feel healthy working 10 hours a day for a whole week. But after taking a long sleep on the holiday, your head is aching. This is because, due to sudden decrease in mental pressure of your work, a type of hormone decreased in the head. Don't panic if you see this headache. It is quite common to sleep too much. Even if everyone does not have a headache if they sleep more. But it's quite common. It doesn't happen only in your case. So, what is the solution? If you have such a headache, try to sleep a little less on holidays. This headache can occur if you sleep for more than 8 hours. Number 2. It went to sleep more, but on the other hand, there may be a headache, even if there is less sleep. Due to lack of sleep, the brain's ability to feel pain increases a lot. Pain is felt for a little bit. Then a headache may appear, and if there is less sleep, this headache can appear again and again. That's why you have to get enough sleep. Number 3. Certain foods like drinking too much of tea, coffee, cola, can cause headache to many. Because these foods contain caffeine, which can cause headache. So, what's the solution? So, if after drinking these drinks, you find that your head hurts, then you have to drink them in less quantity. Number 4. Consume less water. Headache may appear if more water is removed from the body than the amount of water consumed. Many of us do not understand that when there is a lack of water in the body, not just vomiting or diarrhea, even sweating excessively or not drinking enough water, there may be lack of water in our body. So, what's the solution? Listen, you have to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. Even if you start having a headache, try to drink plenty of water. Number 5. Do not eat food at the right time. If you follow the timetable of eating, then you can get headache if you do not eat food according your timetable. What is the reason for this? The body makes a kind of sugar from the food which we have eat. That is our brain food. If you do not eat food, then the amount of that sugar decreases in the brain. Because of that, headache can appear. So what is its solution? No meal can be skipped. Even if you have headache, you have to eat food on timetable. Number 6. Lying down all day. If your physical exertion is less, then headache may appear. Have to do regular physical exercise. Number 7. Mental stress. This is a very common reason. If you are under mental stress about something, then you may have a headache. That's why you have to solve what you are under mental pressure. Now, I will tell about headache medicines. But before talking about medicine, one thing has to be known. That's it, your headache is headaches of other causes, as is not a migraine headache. How do you know that, which is a migraine headache, and which is a tension type headache? If we talk about tension type headache, then there will be mild to moderate pain in the head. There will be no severe pain. Normal daily activities can be continued. Generally, this type of headache is not accompanied by nausea or vomiting. Do not feel uncomfortable with light or sound. Walking does not cause headaches, and if these symptoms are seen, then the possibility of headache due to migraine is high. Apart from this, these 2 types of pain appear in different places of the head. Tension type pain is usually on both sides of the head. It seems that the pain is holding the head with pressure. In some cases, it seems that the pain is sitting tightly on the head like a cap. And some feel that a heavy weight is sitting on their head. Again, many feel that the pain is coming from outside the head. On the other hand, migraine pain is a bit different. Usually, it is on one side of the head, and the pain is throbbing. So friends, we understood the difference. So, now I am saying that, if you have a tension-type headache, then, what medicine should you take? 1000 milligrams of paracetamol tablet is effective in reducing this type of headache, which you will easily get in the medical shop. If 1000 milligrams paracetamol tablet is not available, then eat 2 500 milligrams paracetamol tablets. When to take medicine and how to take it. At first, do not take this medicine if the headache is gone. On the other hand, if the headache persists, then you can eat it after 4 to 6 hours. But be very careful, do not take more than 8 tablets a day. This dosage of medicine is for an adult man who does not have any other disease and his body weight is 50 kilograms or more. If your weight is less than 50 kilograms, or if you have any other disease, then take medicine for headache according to the doctor's advice. Told till now the most common headache means the tension type headache cause and solution. This type of headache is painful, but there will not be any major problem in it. Now, let's tell some types of headache, which need to be confirmed after consulting a doctor. Number 1. Frequent headache or severe headache. Number 2. After taking painkillers, the headache did not subside, and gradually the pain continued to increase. Number 3. Severe throbbing pain in the front or one side of the head. This pain can be migraine, or in some cases, a cluster headache. Number 4. Headache is accompanied by nausea or vomiting, and light or sound becomes painful. I said a little earlier that it could be a migraine. Number 5. If you are over 40 years of age, and you have never had a headache before, but you have started headache now, so it could be a sign of cancer. Number 6. If there is any change in the type of headache, which you usually have can also, it can be a sign of cancer. The last 2 types that I mentioned, if they appear, it is not that cancer has occurred. It can be due to many other reasons, but it is necessary to get rid of anxiety by seeing a doctor. Now, I will tell you some types of headache that should go to the hospital immediately. It cannot be delayed in any way. What are the types of headaches? Let's see. Number 1. The headache started suddenly, and the intensity of the pain was very high in the beginning, or the headache is so severe that you have never had it before in your life. These are symptoms of brain hemorrhage. Number 2. Severe head injury, like an accident or fall somewhere. Number 3. If there are other symptoms with a severe headache, such as sudden difficulty speaking or thinking, or weakness in the arms or legs, this is a sign of the stock. Number 4. Symptoms of bleeding in the brain, if you fainting. If the white part of the eye becomes red, blurred vision, or loss of vision, urgent treatment is also required here. Number 5. Again, if you have severe headache, jaw pain while eating, or see twinkle in the eye, or see 2 instead of 1, or feel pain by pressing on the forehead, then go to the hospital immediately. These symptoms can appear due to inflammation of the blood vessels of the head and neck. There is a possibility of one dart or both eyes becoming blind. That's why urgent treatment is necessary. If you still haven't found your headache problem and solution, then comment me. I will make a details video on it. Friends, if this video has helped you a little, then give a like to the video, and subscribe to this channel.